A very good morning to all students. We have studied about the chapter 16 of chemistry, that is green chemistry and nanotechnology. We have already completed the green chemistry and now we have studied about the nanotechnology. In the previous part we have studied about the what is meant by nanotechnology and what are the definition of nanochemistry. Now in this lecture, we have studied about the different characteristics features of the nanoparticles. These characteristics features of nanoparticles are color, surface area, catalytic activities, thermal properties, mechanical properties, and electrical conductivity. Now let us see about the characteristics features of nanoparticle. What is meant by characterization? The characterization these are refers to the study of materials features such as its composition, their structure and various properties like physical, electrical and magnetic. That means we have studied about their physical, electrical, magnetic and their composition structure. Then what is meant by nanoparticles? Nano means the particle which is of extremely small in size, that is means it has in the 10 raised to power minus 9, and particle means small piece of matter. The nanoparticle it is the microscopic particles, that means it cannot be seen by our naked eye, it can be seen by using microscope whose size is measured in the nanometer, that means it has in the range of 10 raised to power minus 9. These particles can be of different shape. These are either spherical, tubular or irregular shape, and they can be exist in the fused aggregated or agglomerated forms. The important characterization of nanoparticles are the nanoparticles property. These are vary means they can be changes significantly with their size and shape. The accurate measurement of nanoparticle size and shape is therefore critical to its application. The first properties of nanoparticle is color. The color it is an optical property of nanoparticles that is different at the nanoscale. For example, elemental gold, as we know, it has a nice shining yellow color. However, if you had only 100 gold atoms which are arranged in cubes, its color will be much more red. That means elemental gold color has yellow, but as we have to be using atoms in cubes, its color changes from yellow to red. It can be explained in the following figure. This is the elemental gold which has yellow color, and as it can be converted into the different size, the color changes from red to dark red color. The second property of nanoparticle is the surface area. The high surface to volume ratio is a very important characterization of the nanoparticle. If a bulk material means the larger material is subdivided into the group of individual nanoparticles, the total volume remains the same, but the collectively surface area is largely increased. That means if there is any particle has same area but these are cut into small pieces, that means its surface area goes on increases but volume remains the same. With the larger surface area for the same volume, these small particles react much faster because more surface area provides the more number of reaction sites, leading to the more chemical reactivity. In short, the substance having the same volume but large surface area, it has the large chemical reactivity. means increase in surface area with the decrease in particle size. Now in this figure, it shows the surface area when a cube of 1 meter cube were progressively cut into the smaller cube until the cube of 1 nanometer is formed. This is the cube in which it has the area of 6 meter square. When it can be cut into the two parts, it has increased its surface area, and when it can be again cut into the three parts, it has again increased in its surface area. The third characteristics of nanoparticle, it is the catalytic activity. As we all know, what is meant by the catalyst? The catalyst, it is a substance which cannot take part in the chemical reaction, but it can be increase or speed up the rate of reaction. Due to the increase in the surface area with a decrease in particle size, nanomaterial based catalysts show the increased catalytic activities. Usually catalysts are the heterogeneous catalysts, that means catalysts are in the solid form and the reaction these are occurs on the surface of the catalyst. The nanoparticles means small particles of catalyst. It can be easily separated and it can be recycled. Example, palladium, platinum metal nanoparticles used in the hydrogenation reaction. The titanium dioxide, zinc oxide, these are used in the photocatalysis. Gold in bulk form is unreactive, but where the gold nanoparticles are found to be very good catalyst for the various organic reaction. Means as the metal is used in the nanoparticles, its catalytic activity goes on increases. Now next is the thermal properties. In thermal properties, we are studied about their melting point. The melting point of nanomaterials changes drastically and it can be depends on their size. For example, sodium cluster of 1000 atoms appear to be melted at 288 kelvins. That means their melting point is 288 kelvin, while the clusters of 1000 atoms melted at 303 Kelvin. That means as the number of atoms increases, their temperature also goes on increases. And bulk of sodium melts at 371 Kelvin. Here their size increases, their melting point is also goes on increases. Next is the mechanical property. In mechanical property, we have studied about their mechanical strength. The nano-size copper and palladium clusters with the diameter in the size range of 5 to 7 nanometer, they can have the hardness up to 500% greater than the bulk metal. That means as bulk metal is classified or it can be cut into the nanoparticles, their mechanical strength goes on changes. Now next is the electrical conductivity. Electrical conductivity is observed to changes at nanoscale. That means as the material changes from bulk metal to nanoparticle, their electrical conductivity is also goes on changes. For example, carbon nanotube, they can be act as a conductor or semiconductor in their behavior. That means their electrical conductivity is goes on changes. In this way, today we are studied about the different characteristics features of the nanomaterials. These are color, surface area, that means as surface area is increases, the action or reactivity also goes on increases. Catalytic activities, as catalytic it is of size is nanoparticle, their reactivity is increases. Then melting point, Melting point is increased with the nanoparticles, their mechanical strength and electrical conductivity. I hope all of you uh, know it very well. Thank you.